Hey there, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the MakeCode Arcade Advanced stream, bringing you nothing but the primest coding content, just that fresh, grass-raised coding. I'm Richard, at Richard on the MakeCode forum.
I'm Joey, at JWonderl on the MakeCode forum.
I'm Shannon, at Shakao on the MakeCode forum.
And I'm Vivian, at LiveCheerful on the MakeCode forum.
And guys, I was stunned yesterday with the amount of reaction we got to. People are calling it the greatest game we've ever made on stream. Just like the most fun that they could possibly be. Just a wonderful concept. I'm of course referring to our calendar game. Yeah, so it doesn't do anything right now, but I promise it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Vivian, do you want to give everybody the lowdown?
Oh, sure. So, you've seen a regular calendar before. Well, chop off the sides, get rid of those weekends, chop off every other week except 1 week, and that's this calendar. So you're going to school and you have time, and the time is the morning to the evening, and you're trying to schedule your club activities. And all club activities, the skills you get from them fall on the categories of teamwork, collaboration, creativity, athleticism, communication, and knowledge, and not collaboration. and that's the game. And you eat lunch.
The idea is,
sorry.
Yes, there's also lunch. So we're gonna have people coming to you and asking you, hey, can you be in our club? And then you're gonna say yes or no, and eventually your schedule is gonna get filled out. And then at the end, we're gonna give you a little affinity chart, which is gonna plot out how you did on each of these things and how well-rounded you are. And then Shannon came up with the great idea that we should give a superlative also based off the stats that you achieved. But anyway, so right now we've got our calendar drawing done. And we've got some functions that like add things to your schedule. So we got this add to schedule function. I'm gonna take this out for now. And we want to now probably try to do the other stuff that we have on this to-do list. So first, we need to pick colors for clubs. Nah, we're not gonna do that first. First, we're gonna do the actual loop of the game. So I think for this, the thing that makes the most sense is we're gonna add that good old, I'm not biased at all by adding it because I had nothing to do with its creation. Just kidding, I wrote it arcade storytelling. Yay, all right. So we're gonna be using this story extension because it's a great way to do things like print out dialogue. And so I'm gonna make a function now because I want this to just be like, organized, and it's gonna be called start club recruitment, because they're going to be recruiting us.
True.
And we're going to put in a start cutscene to start, and we're also going to call this function no quarters today.
Boo, boo, boo.
Look, I want the puppy just as much as everybody else, but I want to get the puppy the right way.
That's true. Sorry, I booed you.
Okay, so we're going to be, basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to have like a loop, right? And we'll just do like repeat 4 times for now, I guess. Then we're going to show a choice of if you want to join the club. And we're going to have some dialogue that's going to say something like, I don't know, we'll just put in some sample stuff for now. So let me go into story. We're going to get print dialogue. Where's that at? Oh, right, I changed it. It's print add camera now. And we're going to just print out some dialogue saying like, hey, I'm putting together a club about dinosaurs. Not learning about them. We like pretend to be dinosaurs.
I want to hear from everybody. If you were a dinosaur, what kind of dinosaur would you be?
Yeah. Don't worry. Nothing weird. We're all herbivores. There we go. Okay, So we're gonna print out some dialogue that's going to be shown on the screen. Then you're going to choose whether or not you're going to join, and then we will add it to your schedule if you do join. And so what I'm going to need from my co-streamers, all of you, is I want you to draw the people who are asking you to be in their club. We need character portraits, all right? Visual novel style.
What size?
Let's say it doesn't have to use all the space, but I'm gonna say you got like a quarter of the screen.
Oh man, okay.
So just make your image that big, but you don't have to necessarily use all of the space. But the idea is that they're gonna be like up here on the right, okay? And like looking to the left. And the dog's gonna be appearing under them. Does that sound good? And also come up with a name, and we'll put a name too. Yeah, actually, I'm going to switch this to use the print character text. Realizing that makes a lot more sense. All right. So while they're doing that, and no one's excused, by the way, what we need to do is we need to make a function that's going to create the class for us. So basically, we have all of these clubs, right? But for each of these clubs, we need to pick like days of the week that it's going to be on, and we need to pick the times of days that it's going to be on. So we need to generate some stuff for that. And just some stuff that I did off of stream, but yesterday, but just because it's pretty boring, I put together all of the times that we have. So we cover 14 hours. We do from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. And this is just going to make it easier. We're not going to have to write a thing to like format time and put in AM or PM or noon or whatever. So yeah, just that's there. Okay, let's make a function. It's going to be called create club instance. That's a boring name. Create potential agenda item. All right, now we're going to set club to be a random item from our clubs array. Oh, I'm so bad at finding things. There we go. I should probably use search.
Have you tried? Yeah.
So we're going to get a random value from clubs. And what we want to do is we want to pick a time slot. So we need to just choose a random day, or like, I don't know. How many days should each club meet a week? Should it just be random if it's 2 or 3?
Twice every day. Just gotta be bold with that club.
Some clubs are every day, right? And some clubs are only once a week.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then how about we do it like we'll do a loop over our days. So I've already got this several places in the code. Let me just copy this. There you go. We'll loop over our days. And let's see, I'm going to take this. And we're going to, for each of them, we'll make an array. And that's going to be the, we'll make an array of Booleans, which is going to be like the days that it meets. So I'm going to, I think, just, really commit to this block object thing. And I'm going to make another block object that we're going to return from this function. Agenda item. So what we're going to do is we're going to set our agenda item array to be days of week. And we're setting this to be an empty array. This is a Boolean array. And so now we're going to, we don't want to do that inside of this loop. We want to do it outside this loop. We're going to, for each of these, we're just going to take in a % chance block from math. And we will just add, however much, like just a random % chance. And this isn't going to be great if we end up generating it so that it doesn't show up for any days. So I think what we need to do is we're going to do it for a random % chance. And then we're going to, at the end, we'll make it so that one day is always true. That's just going to be a random one. So that way we'll make sure that it's always scheduled for at least one day, Yeah.
I have a question for Shannon. Shannon, when you played soccer, do you wear glasses?
I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Vivian, what are you trying?
Vivian?
What?
All right. Well, I look forward to seeing who's going to pitch the soccer team. Bob. Okay, so we're going to go into block objects. We're going to get our Boolean array. So we're just going to get this one right here, put it in here, change this to be agenda item, change this to be days of week. We're adding a value of 10% chance. And then we're also going to, in arrays, we're going to do a set value and our same thing. So this agenda item right here, we're going to set the value to be true. And for this, we're going to put in a random range. So let's go ahead and get our pick random from 0 to 4. Okay, so now we know what days of the week. We want to choose some times. So what we're going to do is we're going to loop over our array. And then for each of them, we're going to choose some time in that day that is not taken up in the schedule. So let's go ahead. We're going to loop over this for element. Well, we probably want to do an index again. Here we go. Get value at, getting the value at index. I like how much I've committed to doing this length of days -1, despite the fact that it's clearly just 4.
You never know, Richard. We might go to a 2-day school week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if we get this, then what we want to do is we want to, for each of our, what is it? We want to loop over that day in the agenda, and we want to look for a contiguous chunk that has enough time free so that we can schedule our thing there. If that makes sense. So basically, we're gonna go to Monday, right? And then we're going to loop through every hour in Monday until we find, like, say our club is 3 hours long. We're just going to keep going down, checking every hour until we find 3 slots that are open. And once we do, we can say, like, okay, it's going to be this time. And then we might do some stuff to randomize it a bit, because that's just going to mean that all of our things are going to be in the morning. But we're going to start with that. So we're going to do this. We're going to get days of the week. Now we're going to do another loop. So let me go ahead and make a new variable. It's going to be called hour of day. We're going to do another for index. We're going to change this one to be hour of day. And for this one, we're going to do from 0 to 13, because it's 14. There's 14 hours that we're dealing with. And now what we're going to do is we're going to, for each one, we're going to check to see if there's nothing scheduled. So You might have remembered this from last stream, but the way that we check to see if nothing is scheduled is that we've put a -1 in the array. So we're going to do schedule, get value at, index, because that is our day of the week. And then we're going to get the value from that array for the hour of the day. So let's look at this real quick. We're getting the day in this one, and then in this outer one, we're taking that day, which is an array, we're saying what is at that hour of the day. So if it's -1, that means we don't have anything scheduled. All right. Now, if we get there and it is -1, we want to basically go forward for another loop to see if it's -1 for everything in like for up to the length that we have for our club. So we're going to do another for loop. To make another variable, which is going to be called hour of activity, I guess. And that's going to go up to the length of the club -1. And we're going to say if schedule, get value index, get value at hour of day equals -1. We want to take this hour of day and we're going to add the other thing that we have, our other index, our hour of activity. Okay, so if we find a -1, really we could just do it like this, actually. I'm realizing now we don't actually need this outer check. So for this 0, we need to go ahead and put in our function. We're going to do calculate length, and we're going to pass in our club index. So our club index is going to be, let's see. Clubs. All right, clubs find index of club -1. All right, cool. So if it equals negative, if it does not equal -1, then we want to just go into loops and use one of the new blocks, break. So what this says is if we don't find a -1, we want to break, which is going to cancel this loop and then go to the next one on this one. So that's all good. And we also probably want a variable right here. We're going to be called found it. I often make variables called found it when I'm writing code. It's going to be set to true. We're going to set found it to be false. If one of these is not a -1, then we're going to say if found it, then we need to say this is a good time for this day of the week. And we also need to call break again. All right, so let's store that. So right now, we're doing a Boolean array. We're also going to do a number array, I think. And the number array is going to star the start times for this agenda item. Okay, so we got this. We're going to, just like we're doing for our Boolean array, we're going to put in values to start this. So we're going to get the number array, on our agenda item. And we're just going to put in something. It doesn't actually matter what we put in. So we're just going to put in 0. All right. And now, once we've got this done, if we found it, then all we need to do is we need to get this number array. And we want to set the value at our day index, which is this one out here, to be whatever our current hour of day is. And we'll do break, and that'll put us on to the next day. And then I think we're done with all of this, this monstrosity. It will hopefully make a bit more sense once we start drawing out the code. And there's some error cases that we're not really dealing with right now, but we're just not going to worry about that. Okay, so get number array, start times. I want to do set value at index. Let's get that. We'll put that right here. We'll put this in there. We'll set this to this. And we'll set this to this. So getting the start times. We're setting the value at this index is the day. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and real quick change this to be day index. Just to make it a little bit clearer. All right. So now that we've done that, we've got 2 arrays that we're returning. We're returning our days of week, and we're returning our start times. The one other thing that we need to store is we need to probably store our, be a good idea to store the club index, right?
Was that a real question? Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Vivian's on it.
Yep. It wasn't just a 50-50 chance, It was a 100% chance that I was going to give the right answer.
All right. So now that we've got this, we're going to go to our start recruitment function. And, oh, wait, we should also probably return this. There we go. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out the stuff that we put in here. We're going to call our function, and we're going to say current agenda item, and we're going to set it to this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to call our print character text. I like this text, so I'm going to keep this over here. But we're going to call print character text. We're going to put in a text join. And it's going to say, hey, do you want to join the... And we're going to make a variable called current club, and which we already have, and we're going to get the club that this is about, so that we can put in things like the name of the club. So apparently,
What?
this is of a different type, so I'm going to rename this to be agenda item club. Did I rename that, or did I do a new variable? Yay, I did a new variable. All right, so we can go ahead and get our string now, which is our name. I like this because agenda starts with A, so all of my agenda variables are at the top. It's nice.
Name all your variables with A.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I should do. We meet for and then we're going to have to like spell things out. But for now, let's see this. Hey, do you want to join the Environmental Activism Club? Nice. Now the hard part, we have our days of the week that we meet, and we have the times that we meet on those days. We need to put together a string that says what that is. So we're going to basically loop over that array that we just made, and we're going to make a variable which is going to be called agenda text. And this agenda text is going to say like Monday from 4 to noon and Friday to, and we're just going to do it as a list. So we're going to do this as a empty string. We're going to loop for index from 0 to 4. And then we're going to get the Boolean array that we just made. It's going to be days of week. Do an if. And then do a get value at. And put in our index, which is going to be our day. Change this to be our agenda item. So if we get the Boolean array, days of the week, give value at index, that means we're meeting on this day. That means we need to add something to our text. We're going to set our text to be join whatever our agenda text is currently with the day of the week. So luckily we have our days stored. That's how we're making these headings. So we're going to do array, value at. We're going to change this to be days. Then just do like a space at, or like from blank to blank. And this is why I made that array. So for our hours of the day, we can just get our times array, and we can just get our start time, put it in here, and do our start time plus our length, and put it in here from that times array. Anything fun happening in chat?
I don't know, chat, do something fun.
Entertain us, chat.
We started playing this game last week where you have to make a word out of emojis and then you have to guess what word it is. I could put one of those in chat.
Do it.
Okay. Chat, get ready.
Give me an example of like what that would be.
So Joey, I'm not even gonna talk about Joey's one. It was ridiculous. But Shannon had one that was. Wait, Shannon, you explain it.
Mine. Oh, I did so many. Vivian's was good. Vivian's was cherry emoji, baby bottle emoji, fish emoji.
Richard, do you want to guess it?
Cherry plus baby bottle plus fish.
Oh, and I was trying to do some symbols, when you're doing charades, you have the things that mean things, right? So I was trying to be check mark means it's this one. So I did a check mark next to the fish to be it's just the word fish. And then I did something next to the cherry and the bottle.
It was an arrow. It was cherry fire emoji, arrow, bottle.
Yeah. And then I did different fruits. I was apple, and then some other fruits like peach, So all of these with the fire into the bottle. you want me to just tell you what you're doing?
It, like jam?
Close.
And
Jam and fish?
It's one word.
words together.
Jam and fish. Jellyfish!
Jellyfish.
I did not get it. Davix in the chat got it.
Yeah.
I was trying very hard though.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to think of another one. And then Joey's was. I don't want to say it was stupid, but if you could
Joey's
think of
was-
some. Joey, do you want to explain yours?
Joey.
I don't remember mine.
It was bird emoji and then the scales emoji.
Oh yeah, I remember that one now.
Oh, that one too. I was thinking of the sticker one.
Sticker one. Maybe I wasn't there. Oh,
You-
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Bird law, I can accept. I can accept bird law. But the other one, how was I supposed to know? Okay, I'm going to think of one.
Nice. Look, our thing's working.
Oh, nice.
Nice. All right, but we want to probably like format this a little bit better. So right now we're just have this agenda text that we're adding stuff to, but that's actually going to be kind of hard to work with. So I think we're actually going to do an array. So we're going to change agenda text to be an array of strings. So let's do that. Put this down here. Get rid of this agenda text. Just change this to be the empty string because I don't want to shift everything up. And then we're going to do an add value at end. To our agenda text, and it's going to be this thing. So this is going to add together our day from blank to blank. What are you unhappy about? Oh, you're unhappy because I'm still using it there. There we go. Okay, so then once we've got this array, we're going to go ahead and make a another variable called like agenda dialog.
All the A variables.
Yeah, we're going to set this to be an empty string. We're going to loop over our agenda text, and we're going to join it all together. So we're going to do a loop for index from 0 to length of agenda text minus 1. Or maybe actually we'll first do some let's make this it meets, or we meet on, and then a space. What we want to do is we want to say if the length of our agenda text equals 1, then we're just going to add whatever our first value is. So if it equals 1, we're just going to add our first value. So let's go ahead and do a set agenda dialog to a join agenda dialog, and then our get value at 0. Okay, if it's equal to 2, then we're just going to do, yeah, that's right. We're doing proper like Oxford comma stuff.
Nice.
It equals 2, then we're going to do this and space and space 1. And then otherwise, we're going to do it as a list. So we're going to do a for index from 0 to the length of the array minus 1. And we're going to, for each of these, we're going to set our agenda dialog to be this, where we do a get value at plus a comma plus a space. And we're going to put in our index here. Not there, there. And we want to, at the end, for the last one, we don't want to do this comma thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in an if statement, and we're going to say if index equals our length of array minus 2, because that is the last number. Wait, no, this is inclusive, right? So minus 1. If it equals it minus 1, then we're going to do something else. So we'll put this in the else case. We'll put this up here, and we're going to put this over here, and then we're going to do a space and space. And I think that's good. I think that does it. Vivian, did someone put a good one in chat?
Shannon guessed mine.
Oh, nice. What was it?
Richard, wait. Okay. So it's green check mark, water drop emoji in parentheses, and then question mark, paper emoji, girl emoji, microscope emoji. Also, that last one is synonyms with plus emoji, minus emoji, divide emoji. Is also synonyms with numbers emoji, question mark emoji, check mark.
Wait, is that numbers? I thought it was like a receipt. Okay.
Numbers, yeah. I just typed in numbers,
Okay.
and this is what came up.
This is absolutely impossible for me to do without actually saying the emojis.
Yeah. It's a very visual game.
Okay,
Yeah.
if you want to play this game, we need to start putting it in chat and using it as variable names, just so we have some context and we can see it in the stream.
I don't get it.
So we can put them as the variable names, and then at least we have something on the screen.
Oh, so I come up, like if I'm driving, I come up with a variable, and you guys have to come up with emojis for it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
No.
sounds like it's not going to get confusing
Sure.
at all. All right. Joey, are you doing portrait art?
I did one.
We all put them in, Richard.
Oh, really?
It's a big question mark. I'm so curious.
Oh, I see. You guys were chatting in between.
Oh, yeah. You can't hold back the chat.
The chat. Hold back. The chat. Okay. So we're going to make variables. We're going to make club goers. It's going to be an array.
Obviously.
Obviously. Who here thought that it wasn't going to be an array?
Not me. Shannon.
Not saying anything. You
All
can't
right, so it's
trick
going
me
to be...
into incriminating myself.
He knows her rights. All right, so we're going to paste in. This is from Vivian, and it is Shannon of the soccer team.
Soccer team's one of the clubs, right?
Yeah. Okay, next one up. This one's from Shannon.
It's not for Dinosaur Club. Any other club.
Any club except Dinosaur Club. I don't think we actually put Dinosaur Club, but it's okay. We can switch out the book club.
But it said Dinosaur Club on this screen.
What?
Ah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's not dressed up as a dinosaur.
Okay, Joey made one that is specifically for Dinosaur Club.
Wait, if we didn't have a Dinosaur Club, then why do we both immediately sign on to Dinosaur Club.
Richard did some text that was about
because I wrote
okay.
some text that was about
That is true. Okay, that's where I signed on from.
It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna change them.
Joey. Oh.
It's a T-Rex outfit. If you didn't guess that.
What's the
'Cause,
red?
that's what he likes.
We got it.
The red's a little blanket. He has to have a little pillow he's sitting on.
Aw.
All right. Vivian did one for Weather Watching Club.
Oh yeah, I was making another one, but I got distracted.
Keep doing it. We need Aw, what does this have to do with weather? I don't know, but I love them.
You like monitor the weather? There's windows to look outside? No?
I like it. Yeah, no, I get it.
Pumped up.
Yeah, weather, woo!
All right, we got another one from Shannon. Will it be another dinosaur? Your guess is as good as mine. I love this one so much. All right, we're gonna have to reorder these club goers to make them go with their clubs. So, one way that we could do this is probably the easiest way to do this is just to take our create club function. Let's go to where that is. We're going to do edit function. We're going to put in an image. It's going to be club leader. And in our block object, we're going to go down to image. We're going to set image on our new object to be club leader. I didn't spell that right at all. And we're just going to pass down our club leader. Okay. So now we go over here. We've got this new thing in all of our ones. And okay, first thing we're going to do is we need to swap out our dinosaur club. Can we, you think dinosaur club instead of environmental activism club? It's kind of about teamwork.
Yeah. You're working with the energies of everybody being dinosaurs.
You got to work in a team to dress as a dinosaur, because if one person dresses as a dinosaur alone, then it's kind of awkward. But if everybody, then everybody else is like, I guess I kind of gotta do it.
Yep.
All right, so soccer team's there. This cool dinosaur that is just a dinosaur is not part of Dinosaur Club, because Dinosaur Club is about pretending to be dinosaurs. Is going to do what, Shan? Or options?
Minecraft Club.
Minecraft Club. All right, this one's obviously Dinosaur Club. This one is our Young Meteorology Association, and then cow.
Reading club?
Yeah, reading club. There's a book. Also,
Nice.
Vivian
Right.
has another one for you.
Oh, that's good, because we have 4 more to fill in. Vivian, is this one you?
Wait, we have
What?
4?
No?
Yeah,
What?
4 after Vivian's. Okay.
I didn't see what it is. I just saw that it was Pixel Art Club, and it had the outline of a person.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It's all
no,
about
just
squares.
I like it. Okay, now we have 4 more left. So keep them coming, guys.
Oh, okay.
Vivian, am I safe to assume that you're doing school paper?
Who?
You?
Me? Oh, actually, I was going to ask, can I do school paper?
Yeah, the ones we have left are
That's good.
coding club, karate club, baseball team, and school paper.
Go for it, Joey. Which one?
I have no preference.
All right, Joey, you are doing karate club.
Okay.
Baseball team.
I knew Shannon was going to pick baseball team.
Because Shannon has a bat store.
Shannon likes sports.
Oh, Shannon likes sports. Yep.
So we're going to make a new variable. It's going to be club leader. And for this variable, we are going to go into our block object for our current club. We're going to get the image that we stored. And our current agenda item. Not current agenda item. We want to do agenda item club. We're going to create this club leader. Nice. Look at Shannon.
It's Shannon.
Such a club.
Joey, question: Did you have facial hair in high school?
I don't remember. Probably. Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, I had to shave it off at
like
some
drawing
point.
facial hair.
What?
I had to shave it off at some point, so you could just say that like districts was coming up or something, so I had to shave the face.
Oh, sure. Makes sense.
We got to give these guys a higher Z index. Yeah, this is great. Okay. So we're going to set their right to be like offset by like 4. So we'll do like 156. We're going to set their top to be offset by 4 also. So we're going to just change that to 4. We're going to set their Z index now so that they're above these lines that we are drawing. Set their Z to be 10. And it looks like we actually want 5 so that, you know, we're lining up. It's going to occasionally crash for the ones that don't have pictures yet. Nice. Look how nice that looks.
Wow.
All right, cool. So we got that. They're going to do show player choices, yes, no, after we print the agenda dialog. Then we're going to do if. Last answer equals yes. Then what we're going to do is we need to add this to our schedule. So we're going to go into our functions, and we're going to drag out our add to schedule. We're going to get our index of our club, which is, no, I'm getting that somewhere. And we also need to do this in a loop just like before. So I'm actually going to duplicate all this code. And we're just going to use the parts that we want, which is mainly this stuff. Wait. I deleted something I need. I need this. I need this. High efficiency coding.
That's what this stream is all about.
It's one of the things.
That's all it's about today. What else have we done today, Richard? If not.
All right. So if the answer equals yes, we're going to loop over all the days of the week. If we have it on that day, then we are going to put in our start time. So I believe it is club index. Then it's start time. Then it's length. And this will be our club index. All right, so that'll add it to our schedule. So let's go ahead and try this out. The other thing we should do while I'm thinking about it is destroy our club leader.
Aw.
I know, it's sad.
They graduated and they got to get kicked out.
just how it works.
Mm-hmm. That's how it works. Okay. Oh, and let's put this all in a loop so that we can add a bunch. And we will put in a pause so that we can see our beautiful club, our beautiful calendar. Because this, we don't want to forget what this game's about. It's about calendars.
True.
And stats.
Whoops, it's wall false. I forget that we fixed that.
How did you snipe that blog? That was impressive.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That doesn't seem right. Meet on Friday from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh no, the art's gone.
Is it?
Isn't it?
Oh.
Undo bug?
Undo bug. We gotta fix this one. Well, we'll fix it later. For now, let's finish up our code. I'll do it off stream, and yeah, I'll put this on the top of the agenda.
The real life agenda.
The real life agenda. Okay, so for now, what I'm gonna do is we're adding this to our schedule. It doesn't look like it's adding to the right thing though, so I'm guessing what I'm doing wrong is inside of our add to schedule function, which I'm gonna go look up right now. Let's see, we take in club index, start, and then day index. Yep, so we definitely did that wrong. We don't want to calculate length here. We want to take in the day index. That should fix that.
Yeah.
All right. I made this the right size, right? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to trash up these.
Do we still need
What's
one
up?
picture? Was there somebody that was unassigned?
I think
Let's
there were
see.
two.
There's coding club.
Baseball got taken. So coding club.
I think it was just coding club because it was 4 and there were 3 of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to be in the coding club?
Yeah, it was 4.
Okay. Well, we got pretty much kind of like the main loop going now. So I'm just going to spend the rest of the stream, because we're at time, putting the art back in that we sadly lost. So starting with Pixel Art Club. Next, we have Soccer Team. After that comes Reading Club. What's next? Obviously, it's Baseball Team.
Obviously.
Oh man, Shannon, I like the shape of this. All I can see is the ASCII art, but no.
Oh!
I love that this is a school for like humans and animals and dinosaurs. Which club am I doing right now? Karate Club.
I've got coding club coming in hot.
Nice, nice.
Amazing.
All right, coding club coming in hot. Don't touch the plate.
That's
Is this a penguin?
It's supposed to be Richard, not yet grown into his hat yet.
Oh, I see. I like. Just swallowing me up. All right, now we're gonna do Minecraft Club. We still have one new piece of art to show off, so make sure you stay tuned.
I feel like you're about to send us into a commercial break.
Huh? Oh, I am. Yeah. Our sponsor this week is Microsoft MakeCode. It's our sponsor every week.
Do you think we could get like snacks to sponsor us? And then I could eat snacks on stream.
I like it. I like it. Assuming we all get the snacks, I think that is a good idea, and you should get them on the phone.
Okay, I really want to have an Oreo right now, so somebody call up Oreo.
All right. Weather watching. Dinosaur Club. By the way, the lag is me having to scroll into our chat and copy and paste it.
I did love watching your mouse move when you do that, though.
Oh, yeah? And now finally we got Joey coming in. Joey didn't make this art, but Vivian has proclaimed it is Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
Cool paper. That's a good joke.
Joey.
Thank you.
I love the hoodie.
It's the Joey hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining in our Time Jam themed game. We're going to join some clubs and admire our schedule. But till next time, I am Richard at Richard on the MakeCode Forum.
I'm Joey at JWonder on the MakeCode Forum.
I'm Shannon at Shakao on the MakeCode Forum.
And I'm Vivian at Lift Your Phone, the MakeCode Forum.
And thanks for watching.